some beings he would see as a child. Some would have just one eyes, some would look as though they fought in the war, some would be carrying knife marks, while some wouldn't even have a head totally. Some would be either amputated or just not complete, let's say disabled. And they all had this same look of no happiness or rejected, forgotten, sad. That was the always physical vibration they had. And he could also remember seeing children, and these children would often come visit him nighttime before bedtime. And when you have a workaholic mom or dad that doesn't really pay attention to the children, this is exactly what would happen. Most visitations he would get that would be children would be on their uniform, and he noticed that they never ever would pull it out. That is, from ages to ages. If you understand what I'm saying, they would always be that same age and that same uniform, as though they were not growing according to him. He would want to tell his mom, but he would still get an urge that would be like, it's not needed. He also learned a lot of things from these children. These children would often take his spirits most nights to places he would not be able to understand what it was all about. That is, in the morning when he's back to his body. Whenever he would leave his body, which was a normal thing now, that is to go and gallivant with the children. And yes, one other thing he said was, those children didn't have this black eye. It was always white. But he could tell when they are looking at him and when they are looking out. That's not focused on him, if you understand what I mean. And if he was eating, they would eat with him too. He said that. But he would not physically see his food reduce. Among those children, there was this particular one that was fond of mathematics. Now, judging from an adult, you know that saying, whatever you die doing is what you keep doing when you are over there. That's the case of these children. They died that little in primary school, let's say. And their parents are not aware that these children are still hovering. That particular child that was still good in maths was still doing the same thing anytime he or she would come to visit this young boy. This young boy became very good in maths in class that it even shocked the mom, knowing fully well that he was not good right from time. Each time he was leaving that entire environment, he would not be able to see those children, but he would be able to communicate with them. That is, he would only hear them. But anytime he's back home and it's already 4-5, they would start coming out from the cemetery. And he noticed that he would not see their toes.